The Indian is a multilingual country and travelers need to be well versed in over 1000 different languages to understand conservation in every part of country. The Hindu and the English along with the 14 other languages are spoken nationwide. The most people however converse in their local languages. India is a secular country with a vast majority of Hindus, but there are also many Muslim, Sikh, Christian and Buddhist residents. It varies geographically also. There are mountains in the north whereas the fertile plain land flooded by river Ganga wet in the center. A dry inland plateau surrounded by hot and fertile coastal region is present in the south. The Indian is the second most populated country after China, with a population in excess of 1 billion. About 70% of the population live in rural area and work on farms. The urban populations work in factories and offices. Recent advancements in farming has led to better productivity and now India can boast to be self-sufficient in foodings. The Indians, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh constitute the subcontinents. It is bordered by China in the north and by Southeast Asian jungles in the south. The Indian Ocean leads to its south and the mountains of Afghanistan and Iraq enclose it on the west. The Indian is the world's largest, oldest continuous civilization. The Indian never invaded any country in her last 10,000 years of history. The Indian is the world's largest democracy. The Varanasi, also known as Benares, was called the ancient city. When the Lord Buddha visited it in 500 BCE and is the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world today. India invented the number system. Zero was invented by Aryabhatta. The value of pi was first calculated by Buddhayana and he explained the concept of what is known as the Pythagorean theorem. He discovered this in the 6th century long before the European mathematician. In India, the tea plants were discovered in 1824 between Assam and Burma. The tea culture was first introduced by the British in 1836 to India and in 1867 to Sri Lanka. Today, the Indian subcontinent is one of the largest producers of tea. The tea bushes grow well on the well-drained foothills of the Himalayas. The tea leaves at the tips of the plants are picked, dry, rolled and then heated to get the leaf that we use to our tea. One of the major industries in India is the production of textile, carpet and clothing. The spinning, weaving and fishing of cotton and other goods often printed with design in use for a long time have provided jobs to millions in India. The export of such products is a good business also. There are factories for such products but people also work from there.